So today, you're going to learn the difference between goals that drain you and goals that fuel you, and between goals that make you feel like you're pushing a boulder uphill and goals that feel like you're flowing downstream. Let me tell you about two students I know. Student A wanted to become a doctor. Why? डॉक्टर बनने से रिस्पेक्ट मिलता है, पैसा अच्छा है, सोसाइटी में इज्जत है. She studied 14 hours a day, cracked NEET, got into a good medical college. But every morning she wakes up feeling empty. She's achieving a goal, but it feels like wearing someone else's clothes. Then student B also wanted to become a doctor, but her reason was different. When my grandmom was sick, I saw how a compassionate doctor didn't just treat her illness, he gave our whole family hope. I want to be that person for other families. Same goal, different energy. She also studied hard, but it doesn't feel like punishment. It feels like preparation for her purpose. The difference? Student A was chasing an ego driven goal, and student B was following a soul aligned goal. Ego driven goals ask us what will make me look good? What will others approve of? Or what will make me feel superior? On the other hand, soul aligned goals ask what will make me come alive? What serves something bigger than myself? Or what feels like the truest expression of who I am? Here's a plot twist. Both types of goals can be ambitious. Both can make you successful, but only one will make you feel fulfilled. So, how do you know if your goals are authentic? So, your soul has its own GPS system and it gives you three clear signals. So, signal one, excitement that doesn't fade. Yes, real excitement isn't the adrenaline push or rush you get from buying something new, is the quiet, persistent energy that makes you wake up curious. Like a teenager in Bengaluru who started coding not because IT में scope hai, but because creating something from nothing felt like magic to him. Then signal two, deep meaning. Soul aligned goals connect to something larger than your personal benefit. A young woman in Delhi wanted to start a business, not just for profit, but because she saw how her mother struggled to find safe, affordable childcare. Her goal had roots in service, not just success. And then signal three, the inner peace. And this is the most surprising one. When you think about your authentic goals, even though they might be challenging, there's a sense of rightness. Like when you're walking in the right direction, you might be tired, but you're not lost. Ego driven goals, on the other hand, create anxiety even when you are winning. You achieve them and immediately think, is this it? What's next? It's like being hungry even after eating a full meal. So, are you ready to create goals that actually fulfill you? So, here's your step by step process. Step one, start with your values. Introspect. What are your own values? Because before you decide what you want to achieve, ask what you want to stand for. Do you value creativity, justice, connection, growth, or service? Your goals should be vehicles for these values, not replacements for them. Then, step number two, connect with your natural strengths. Pay attention to what comes easily to you that others find difficult. Maybe you naturally see patterns in data, or you can make anyone laugh, or you have endless patience with children. Now, these aren't just talents, they're clues to your purpose. And then, step three, find your intersection point. Where do your values, your strengths, and the world needs meet? A young man from Chennai loved technology, valued education, and noticed that rural students lacked access to quality coaching. His soul aligned goal? Creating an app that brings expert teachers to underserved areas. Then, step four, start small, think big. Don't wait for permission to begin. That same young man didn't start by building the perfect app. He began by teaching math online to five students from his village. The goal was big, but the first step was small. Think of soul aligned goals like planting seeds in fertile soil. So, when you plant a mango seed in rich, well prepared earth, you don't have to force it to grow. You water it, give it sunlight, and trust the process. The growth happens naturally because everything is aligned: the seed, the soil, the conditions. But ego driven goals are like trying to plant that same seed in concrete. You might use more water, more fertilizer, more effort, but the fundamental mismatch makes growth painful and unsustainable. So, your authentic goals don't need to be forced, they need to be nurtured. When your goals are rooted in the right place, your values, your gifts, your genuine desires, they grow with a momentum that feels almost effortless. So here's your homework, and it's beautifully simple. Take one current goal of yours. Maybe it's related to your career, relationships, health, or personal growth. Just write it down and then ask three questions. Does this excite me? Not just on good days, but consistently. Two, does this align with my values? Because will pursuing this goal make me feel who I want to be? And number three, will this matter to me 5 years from now? So when the external rewards fade, will the journey itself have been worthwhile? So if you answered yes to all three, congratulations, you found a soul aligned goal. Nurture it like a gardener tends to their most precious plant. And if you answered no to any of them, don't abandon the goal. Reframe it. Dig deeper. Find the version of this goal that lights you up from within. And here's the beautiful truth: when you align your goals with your soul, you don't just achieve success, you become the person you were meant to be. And that person, they don't just reach their goals, they inspire others to reach theirs. And remember, the world doesn't need another person chasing someone else's definition of success. The world needs you, pursuing your authentic path, planting seeds that only you can grow. Your soul aligned goals aren't just about what you want to accomplish, they're about who you want to become. And that journey starts with a single honest question: what would I pursue if I trusted that my authentic desires are exactly what the world needs from me? So go, plant those seeds. The fertile soil is waiting. And with that thought, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you.